And as Hillary Clinton becomes the first woman to accept a major party's nomination, a big crowd of people gathered in Indy tonight watching history be made together. RTV6's Melissa Mahadeo live from that watch party. Melissa, how are people reacting so far to Clinton's pivotal DNC speech there this evening?
Yeah, Jason and Erica, currently at Thunderbird near Fountain Square. I want you to take a look around because right now the area has cleared out, but I am not kidding you when I tell you just minutes ago there was almost literally no room to stand in this restaurant. Up on the projection screen that was down here, of course, the woman of the hour, the person everyone gathering here to listen to speak today, Hillary Clinton. I'm going to bring in one of the many that was here earlier, Keith Potts, an avid Clinton supporter. Why did you come out to this DNC watch party here in Indiana today?
Oh gosh, I wanted to see history unfold. I mean, it was kind of in two ways. We saw the most qualified candidate for president in a lifetime being nominated by the Democratic Party, and the second way, it was a woman. And we now have a woman for the first time in our country's history as the nominee for a major party for the presidency of the United States.
Keith, I gotta tell you, I saw your friends, I saw you. A lot of people emotional here, a lot of people reacting, a lot of cheers, a lot of boos, a lot of screams to things she was saying. Was there anything that stood out to you, a highlight in her speech tonight?
The highlight was about her speech and about this week in contrast to last week. Last week's Republican convention, we saw so much divisive and negative rhetoric and a negative tone. But this week and tonight with Secretary Clinton's speech, we saw a positive and optimistic outlook about America's future and a promise that we're stronger together. And it was just beautiful.
Kate, thanks so much for speaking with us. I also want to mention Clinton also touching on something and repeating something that President Obama said yesterday. It happened in the room as well when there were some boos. She actually went up and she was saying it when there were boos in the crowd in Philly. She said, "Don't boo, vote." And a lot of people reiterating that here. I heard them saying it throughout the night as well. We're going to send it on back to you, but clearly a big party here in Fountain Square area earlier tonight. We'll send it on back to you.
Thank you, Melissa. Meanwhile, Donald Trump and Mike Pence have gone their separate ways over the past 24 hours, now each campaigning solo to cover more ground. While Trump was in Iowa today, Pence spent his time in and around Grand Rapids, Michigan, and later just outside Detroit. Pence's solo appearances so far all in the so-called Rust Belt states. He's working to make the case against a second President Clinton, saying this just ahead of his speech tonight.
And the Democrats are about to welcome to the stage and anoint someone who represents everything this party is tired of, and this nation is tired of, and the American people are tired of. So we have to decide here and now, Hillary Clinton must never become president of the United States of America.
Just a week ago tonight that they were there in Cleveland. Trump now headed to two scheduled campaign stops in Colorado tomorrow, while Mike Pence campaigns in Ohio.